Hi, welcome to Sweet Dreams Wellness Travel. I am Barbara Tuckett, your host, and the owner of Sweet Dreams Travel. I am a wellness travel specialist. I believe that our mind, body, and spirit all play into our well-being, and I create travel experiences which improve your wellness so that you return from your vacation with more health, more happiness, and more connection, both with those you've traveled with and also with your destination. In these episodes, I explore travel and wellness experiences, giving you ideas and recommendations, and also interviewing people who have firsthand experience of the places where you may want to go next. Welcome, let's get started. Hi, I'm so happy to be here with you today, and welcome to today's episode. Today's episode is number 29, and it is entitled, What is Beyond Great in an Ocean Cruise? And we are going to be talking about Celebrity's newest cruise ship today. But before I jump in and get started, I just wanted to share a little announcement with you. I would totally love to have you come sail with me. If you have been thinking about going somewhere, you want to have some kind of a trip, but you're not sure where to go, you're not sure when, who to go with, come sail with me. I would totally love to have you. My husband and I, Sean, are going on a European river cruise. We're going the beginning of November 2nd through 9th is the sailing, and it's in Switzerland and France and Germany that we are sailing, and we would totally love to have company. So if you were thinking about going somewhere but didn't know quite where or when, please come with us. We would totally love it. We are super easy to travel with. Don't feel like, oh, if I'm going with them, we have to like all of a sudden be BFFs and we have to be joined at the hip and do everything together. That is not at all what I am implying when I'm inviting you to go on this. You can totally do your own thing all of the time. We can do our own thing, and then we can just meet for dinner or see each other occasionally. It's however you want to do it. Or we can join up and have people to do excursions with and meet for dinner and all of that stuff. So it's as laid back or as involved as you want it to be. It's a super great river cruise. It's on AMA waterways, and one excursion is already included per port. So every day we're in a new port, and an excursion is included with every single day. We just get to choose which one we want to go on. Anyway, there's a lot more details. I'm going to include the link in the show notes, and you are welcome to look there. There's pricing, there's the dates, there's the itinerary, there's everything is totally outlined there. But it's also showing on the video screen if you are watching the video. So we would love to have you go. Please get a hold of me if you're interested or have other questions about it. So let's jump into today's episode. So my family and I have been settled in our new house for a couple of weeks now. And it feels so great to be out of our rental home. We were there for about 9 months. And we love our neighborhood so much. We've lived in this neighborhood for 15 years, and we didn't want to leave it. So when an opportunity came up to build a new home, kind of just around the corner in our same neighborhood, we jumped on it. And so we are all moved in now. And well, kind of, we're still unpacking boxes. I don't know when you actually feel like you're totally moved in, but we're here. And as I look at this beautiful newness of everything in this home, I sometimes can't believe it's mine. Everybody says, oh, are you so excited to be there? Are you all settled in? And it in some ways feels settled and in some ways doesn't, because it's still so new. But luckily, my furniture is familiar. My stuff is familiar. My kitchen is, utensils and everything are familiar. And so from that standpoint, it feels comfortable. So it's kind of an interesting contrast to have new plus familiar. And I feel like it's just a refreshing, kind of a nice feeling to feel the combination of having new plus also familiar. It can be, we see it all the time in life, such as buying a new accessory to go with something I already have, or updating some furniture or updating a room in my house. You kind of still have the familiar, but you also got like some newness to go with it. You can revisit a destination as far as travel, but just stay at a different property, go somewhere different, try some different excursions. With cruising, you can go on a different cruise. That's why so many people love cruising, and they just want to go on different ships and to different destinations because they love the familiarity of the cruise experience, but a different new experience with where you're going or what you're seeing. So it's just this great combination of new and familiar. So today we are going to talk about a brand new ship. So the familiar part is cruising, but the new part is this completely new ocean cruise ship. And it is called the Celebrity Beyond. It is not even finished yet. It will be launching April of 2022. She is, however, completely able to be scheduled and booked. So just because she hasn't launched yet doesn't mean that we can't go on her or make a schedule to go on her. She is going to be completely incredible. There is a huge ground plaza, and it has different lighting for day and night. So it just has this completely different feel. A big rooftop garden with float pools, and these float pools are amazing. They extend out over the ocean. They kind of cantilever out. There's a main pool, and Celebrity has this great idea to surround it by outward facing a terraced pool deck so that you can enjoy the ocean views even while you're at the pool. So that's kind of a cool thing. They have, of course, incredible dining, and it's just this true luxury kind of feel of travel. It would be, in my opinion, a perfect ship to sail on with like a retreat group. If you were taking a group of people on an amazing retreat, either business oriented or you are leading a yoga retreat or something like that, it would be so much fun to go with a group of friends. Just this great, amazing ship and experience. And my favorite part, which you might have guessed this, the Celebrity Beyond has an amazing wellness component. And so I'm going to touch on that today and give you some details of the wellness component. So the wellness rooms on the Celebrity Beyond are called the AquaClass. They either have regular staterooms, which are balcony staterooms, or they have suites. I'm going to kind of talk about those a little bit. That is for the best wellness experience. Of course, if you stay in any room category, you can access many of the wellness components on the ship. But if you want the true immersive kind of wellness experience, I would stay in an AquaClass stateroom or a suite. And all of the staterooms in the AquaClass include a balcony. They have a cashmere brand mattress, and they have pillow menus. They also have exhale bedding. They have access to an exclusive clean cuisine restaurant that is called Blue, and it's pretty amazing. They also have an in-room fitness menu. This is kind of cool. You get to choose your customized wellness experience while you are there. So the choices are between yoga, meditation, strength, stretch, or cardio. And you can kind of do a combination or focus on just one of those. Other amenities in the AquaClass suite or stateroom is you have access to what's called the SEA thermal suite, the spa concierge, a complimentary fitness pass to all of the fitness activities, preferential rates on AquaClass spa packages, daily in-room bottled service, your bottled water is replenished daily, a healthy room service menu, and a yoga mat for use while you're on board the ship. So all of these great amenities. And if you are looking at this screen, you can see a view of the spa, which is just absolutely breathtaking. Now in AquaClass Suites are similar. They have all of the same amenities of the AquaClass staterooms, plus a couple of additional ones. First of all, of course, you were staying in a suite, so it's just huge, this huge, bigger, larger space, more roomy, more luxurious. You get, staying in a suite, you have access to special wellness shore excursions and also a spa credit on board. So those are some amazing additional amenities. Like I said, I think those AquaClass staterooms would be such a great fit for a retreat or a friend's getaway, something like that. So amazing. Let's talk about the spa for a minute. The spa, it's just called The Spa, that's the title. It's an amazing, luxurious sanctuary where you can clear your mind, fine-tune your body, reinvigorate your spirit, or a combination of all of the above. They have over 120 different services and treatments. So they are so rich in what they have available. And when you make your appointment, you'll be asked what you want to feel like. It might be a little overwhelming to feel like, I have no idea what I want to do. And they will ask you, what do you want to feel like? And then they will help recommend services for you and guide you through that process, which is pretty great because it can feel a little overwhelming with so many choices. The spa has the first Kerastase Institute at sea. And this is where they analyze the condition of your hair, and they provide recommendation for treatments there at the spa, but also at-home options for what you can do to really get the most out of your hair health. They have cool sculpting treatments, which are non-surgical fat-reducing procedures. They have the Ideal Image Ocean Med Spa, and there are so many treatments at this med spa that they offer. A lot of anti-aging types things, so wrinkle treatments and Botox cosmetics and a ton of other types of services and treatments. At the spa, they do acupuncture, they do teeth whitening, barbering for men. They have destination-inspired massages and facials and treatments. For example, in the Caribbean, they might do a lime coconut, or in Europe, they might do a thyme lavender, or they have these great destination-based or themed types of treatments there at the spa. So doesn't that just sound amazing? The other thing that I mentioned earlier is the Sea Thermal Suite. And the Sea Thermal Suite has 8 therapeutic experiences involved, and they're all inspired by nature. It's just a place to relax and connect with others, other people, other wellness lovers before or after your treatments. There is complimentary access for all AquaClass guests. And some of the experiences, like I said, there's 8, but some of them include a crystallarium, a salt room, a steam room, a float room. So all of these just amazing experiences that you can use anytime before or after you're coming for a treatment. Let's talk about fitness on board. So they've got a ton of options, fitness options. One of the main ones that they specialize in is they have fitness by F45. And F45 includes innovative high-intensity group workouts in cardio, resistance, and hybrid type training. It's really amazing. They have a combination of kind of some personal trainers. They've got TV screens, which serve as like a virtual personal trainer. And they also combine that with live personal trainers who help support and interact with you right while you're doing the workout. So the sessions are super versatile, and they adapt to the needs or wants of each person. Additionally, some other fitness things, not just the F45, but some other things that they have are LIT, L-I-T, Bungee Fit. They have high intensity interval training HIIT. They have Peloton classes. They have a techno gym weight machine, all different types of machines. They have cardio equipment, all kinds of things. The gym there is super, super amazing and really fun. Okay, let's talk about the recovery lounge. The recovery lounge, right after talking about fitness, because you may need this, is a range of devices that are designed to help you move better. So it gently kneads the knots out of your body. And whether you are coming here because you're a fitness enthusiast and you've just had a workout that you want to help your recovery, or could just be you're looking to feel refreshed and you just really want to help out your tired or sore muscles. And this recovery lounge is amazing. And they have all these different services and technology that helps increase your circulation, decrease your muscle fatigue, and it leads to have faster healing and recovery. So it's really cool. It's not just a place to go lounge around and rest, but they actually have targeted types of features and services to help your muscles and your circulation. All right, moving on. Let's talk about women in wellness. So on Celebrity Beyond, they have a women in wellness program with a powerhouse panel of women. So these are the women that are available through the Women in Wellness program. Morgan Mitchell, who is an Australian Olympian sprinter, and she's an F45 training athlete. Katie Brower is the founder of The Yoga Professional. Noella Gabriel is the founder and president of Elemis Skincare, which they use Elemis skincare products in the spa. Kimberly Snyder, who is known for meditation, and she is the founder of the lifestyle brand Soluna. Ruth Zuckerman, who is the co-founder of Flywheel Sports and Soul Cycle. Kiki Korishetz, who is the wellness director at Goop, and Gwyneth Paltrow, the actress, who is the Goop founder. So what the Women in Wellness is, it's an hour of complimentary wellness education from these knowledgeable hosts. So it's just kind of a combination of these amazing wellness gurus for an hour every day. Okay, let's talk about the Celebrity Beyond itineraries. So like I said, she's going to be unveiled and christened in April. And then April through October of 2022, she will be doing the Italian and the French Riviera, plus the Greek islands, Malta, and Italy. Then beginning in October through the following April, she will be doing the Caribbean islands, the Bahamas, the US Virgin Islands, Mexico, the Cayman Islands. So she'll be in the Caribbean. That's October 22 through April 23. She also, just to get from here to there, will do a couple of transatlantic journeys. So those are really fun too, because they combine some great days at sea with port days. And those ports will be Spain, Portugal, and the Azores. So if you're interested in any of those itineraries, or if you're thinking about scheduling a river cruise anytime from April 2022 on, well, let me know and I can hook you up with what itineraries are when. So I want to talk about celebrities' sailing requirements. Now, these are current as of when I'm recording this. They're current as of July 2021 to beginning of August 2021. And as we know, because of COVID and the situation that our world is in right now, things can change anytime, but this is what the current regulations and requirements are. They completely could change by the time any of us go sailing on the Celebrity Beyond, but this is what they are now. All celebrity crews are fully vaccinated. They also require at least 95% of their guests to be vaccinated. All guests 12 and older must be fully vaccinated. And both of the doses must be administered at least 14 days prior to sailing, just so you have time to really feel the full effects. And vaccinated guests who show proof of vaccination will be free to move around the ship without masks. Children who aren't eligible to be vaccinated will receive a complimentary COVID test before they board the ship. and they will be allowed to board with a negative test result. So that is simple. It's if you're interested in taking your kids and you're worried that they're under 12, that's not a problem. So all of these requirements are for every celebrity ship departure except Florida. So I'm going to focus on Florida and tell you what the differences are in Florida. For Florida departures, the governor of Florida currently has mandated that businesses cannot be required to have you show proof of vaccination. And so that includes the cruise ships. So currently, this is what happens if you do not show proof of vaccination while you are boarding. Okay, so all guests, when you're going through the booking process, you will be asked for your vaccination status when you're booking. But so whether you're vaccinated or not. So if you do not show your proof of vaccination when you board, if you choose not to, then basically you're treated as if you're unvaccinated. This is from a Florida cruise. You are required to show up at the pier with a negative test, COVID test, which has been taken within 72 hours of sailing. You also have to be tested at the pier, tested mid-cruise, and also at the end of the cruise. So there are several testing options that you are going to be required to do. Also, the testing, just as a side note, is not prepaid and it's not free. You are required to pay for those COVID tests before, during, and after the cruise. And currently they are $178 per test. So masks are also going to be required at all times if you don't show proof of vaccination at all times while you're on board, except when you're eating or drinking. And certain ports, depending on the ports that the ships are stopping at, certain ports may not allow unvaccinated passengers to disembark. It just depends if they require that everyone who comes to their country or they're within their borders is vaccinated and you have not shown proof of vaccination, you may not be allowed to disembark. So as you can see, it's pretty strict for those who either aren't vaccinated or do not show proof of vaccination when they board. So Celebrity is taking this very seriously, and of course they have to follow what the Florida law is stating at this point. So you might be wondering, what about masks? Do we have to wear masks all the time? Right now, it's up to the discretion of the ship and the captain. If 95% of the crew and passengers are fully vaccinated, you may not be required to wear masks or physically distance on the whole ship. So that might not even be a thing. You might be asked to wear a mask while indoors or in a crowded area. Plan on wearing masks during embarkation and disembarkation, possibly at other times on and off the ship. So masks are not necessarily required the whole time, but they also are going to be required at least getting on and off the ship and maybe some other times. Other on board healthy types of measures that are being taken. All Celebrity ships have new fresh air distribution systems in public spaces and in staterooms. They have HEPA filtration systems in the medical centers and in other isolation rooms. They are doing contact tracing, and they have rapid response plans totally in place in case there's any illness on board. And everyone embarking the ship will participate in a health screening that just consists of possible questionnaires about your health and touchless temperature checks, that kind of thing, just as an extra precaution as you are boarding. So let's wrap it up. New plus familiar is a great combination. It's taking the thrill of a new experience and it's combining it with the comfort of something familiar. And of course, all cruising fits that description right now because cruises have been stopped for about 16 months, I think. And they are starting up now. Cruises are happening right now, in case you were wondering. Celebrity Beyond is really beyond anything we've experienced before and really just going to be this amazing ship. Let me know if you're interested in booking this or if you're really missing cruising and you would like to schedule another cruise, let's do it. Let's get you on the schedule for a new cruise. And I would be more than happy to talk to you about whatever trip you are dreaming about. So thanks for joining me. It has been great to be with you today, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me today. If you've enjoyed this episode, please like, share, subscribe, or leave a review. If you'd like to contact me about a vacation, the best way is to visit my website, sweetdreamstravel.net. To connect on social media, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, or LinkedIn. See you next time.